Alright guys, it's day 2 here in London. We are going to the train station. We're here with Sarah.
Hi!
Peggy and my dad back there. And we're going to show you guys the journey and the travels. Little update, it is much easier to vlog when there's people around. When you're doing this alone, it's definitely much more awkward. Quick tip number 1, they drive on the opposite side of the road as us back in the States. So you guys gotta realize you gotta walk on the opposite side too. Like
I think you made that up.
No, I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm almost 100% sure.
Okay. We are going to Buckingham Palace to watch the changing of the guard. It is currently 9:30. We should be there a little after 10, hopefully. Everything goes smoothly.
Okay guys, so we just got out of the train. We didn't have a lot of time to explain it, but it's super easy. You just stick your card in the machine. They give you the availability to buy a day pass, which is like £9 and 80 pence.
Or an Oyster card.
Oh, true.
They look like this.
So,
and that's £5 for the card, and then you can load it.
You only have like a certain amount on it?
You can add, yeah, so we put £10 and then we'll add more when we run out of money.
So that's like a legit card. This is definitely like paper, but this is all day pass and it will get you around on any train system. You can pick 1 to 6. The 1 to 9 is a little bit more expensive. And like if you're being a tourist and just traveling around to the main things, 1 through 6 is adequate. The train systems are super easy around here, very clean compared to other places like New York. Once you get off the train, you'll just come up here. We're gonna go to our first destination.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Very easy trip. So we came out like right there. And now we're here at Starbucks picking up some drinks, and then we're gonna go walk over to the palace. So it's like a 10-minute walk maybe.
Everything's pretty flat.
Yeah, everything's super flat. Also, a little background, Sarah just came from
the Netherlands. I was teaching there in an elementary school. And well, actually I just came from Paris, which I guess, but I've been in the Netherlands. And then I've been to Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and now we're here in London. Paris's transportation is very confusing because they do have zones, which I guess is similar to London's because there is zones, but it's also in another language, so I got very lost. But the Netherlands, it's really easy to get around, but they have an app called 9292, so if you do go to the Netherlands, you should download the app. And you can type in where you're at and then your destination, and it tells you exactly which ones you need to get on and times. So that's super nice. And then Ireland was really easy. You can type in, Google Maps has become my best friend. Because you can literally type in any destination and it tells you the public transit you need, which has been really nice. But London is nice because I don't have to think as hard because I have Jason to help me.
Yeah, and like she said, with Google Maps, here in London they use Google Maps a lot too, so that's one easy way to get around in an app I would recommend. We asked this guy at a coffee shop like where to get somewhere, and he just recommended opening up Google Maps, so that's local reference. We know you guys are all about the locals, so
yeah.
Boom.
Do as the locals do.
Do as the locals do. What'd you get?
Toasted marshmallow hot chocolate.
That looks so good.
So good.
Okay guys, quick tip, you want to get here at least 10 o'clock, if not earlier, because the crowds get a little crazy. The actual changing of the guards is at 11 o'clock. You can either pick to go at the gate and see the changing of the guards, or you can stand here behind the rails to see the action towards the street. Our impressions of the changing the guard was pretty cool. We didn't actually see the changing part, but we saw the marching in and some horses, as you guys will see in the footage.
Yeah, it was cool. A lot of people.
Tons of people, tons of people. Get here early. And if you really want to see the changing the guards, you have to get up on the gate, so before 10:30.
District line from Victoria Square. We took it 2 stops to South Kensington, and we are headed to the National History Museum, and it's kind of cool. They have signs and you walk through a tunnel to get there. So we're currently walking through the tunnel.
Nothing's happening today.
They stopped playing music, which is sad.
When you exit the tunnel, you go up, you'll go up the stairs past the ice skating rink and to the museum.
In the winter time.
If you come in the winter time, yeah. So far, very, very busy. Earlier the better to whatever you guys want to do. It's 12:30 and the sun is already setting. So if you want to do something in the sunlight, I recommend getting up very early.
Also in the winter, if you're traveling.
Oh yes,
in the winter.
In the winter. I forgot to say that. In the winter, we got like maybe 7 hours of sunlight. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't even know that many.
Yeah, maybe. It's quick, so plan accordingly. Alright, so
there's a movie called Notting Hill.
Okay, so we are going to Notting Hill, a little bit change of plans. This is where there is a movie filmed and there's a lot of shops and food. So that's next stop. We kind of scrapped the museum because the line was super long. We are in Notting Hill. This is a very popular location for the Instagram photos because all of the buildings are different colors. It's very picturesque. Kind of cool area. Lots of people arguing. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of tourist tension going on. Can't explain it.
It is lunchtime, so people might be hangry.
Oh, that's true. It is lunchtime. So here on Portobello Street, there is lots of street vendors and cool things you can buy, and it goes for quite a long time. All the way down there, and then the street continues up there. You can buy little souvenirs, plates,
Little
trinkets, leather things, lots of rings. You just gotta come here and see it for yourself. They're big into hats, so they got a lot of stored with hats, which are cool. But I bet during the summer season, now they probably wear hats during the summer.
Yeah.
We ate at Earl of Lonesdale. It's right up there. It was pretty good. So you go in and you go in, it's super old-fashioned, kind of like a saloon. It's got that like yellowy light, and you go to the counter, order food. I got chili and a veggie burger, which was pretty good.
I got a steak pot pie with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, really good. Kind of last minute, we dipped in there and it was worth it. They got like fireplaces and it's pretty cold outside, so it's nice to warm up. So we're on our way to see this blue door. I think it's a blue door. So the whole reason for coming in London was this guy. So,
Yeah.
Guys, we're here at the famous Blue Door.
So there's a movie called Notting Hill, and if you haven't seen it, you should look it up. But it's basically about this guy who works at a bookstore, and he meets this famous actress, and he takes her back to his house because he spilt a coffee on her. And this is where he lived, in this blue house, or blue door.
The Blue House. So you can find this on the corner of Portobello Road and Westbourne Park. This is what it looks like. Here it is.